Hello and welcome to Freebie Friday on NLF Live. And today you get me in the back of Michael's head. And I'm going to talk to you all about what bail is and what your rights are in regards to getting out of custody when a bail has been set. So typically, when you're arrested, you are taken into custody and you have to be brought before the judge within a certain amount of time. Usually it's within 48 hours unless it happens over the weekend, and then there's an additional 24 hours that's added to that. So up to a maximum of 72 hours. And during that time, you have the opportunity to bail out on your arrest charges, and usually bail will be set according to the guideline in your county. But if for some reason you can wait and be patient and appear before the judge, sometimes there's an opportunity for your bail to be reduced or to ask the court to be released on your own recognizance. And what that means is, you're making a pitch to the judge that, you're not a flight risk, you're not a danger to the community, and, maybe that you have some positive mitigating factors in your background or concerns as to why you can't be in custody, because you'll lose your job or because you have a young child to take care of and you have to make arrangements. So usually a motion like that would be made, and if the judge feels like there is a sufficient basis to release you without you having to post bail, like they trust that you're going to come back to court as you've promised to do, then they will basically let you out for free. Now, if for some reason they want some sort of leverage or assurance a bit further than just letting you out with your promise, that's when your bail will get set. And depending on the seriousness of the offense and depending on how many different charges there are, bail gets computed, and that large amount is what you have to post to get out of custody. But what they do is you have these people called bail bondsmen who will kind of front the money for you for a percentage of the fee, right? And if typically you pay 10%, they'll set you up on a payment plan, and once you do that, they'll post your bond and get you out of custody. Then you are required to comply with the terms of the bail agreement, your contract there, which means show up for court, don't get in any trouble, don't get arrested again, because if you do, then you forfeit the bail that you've posted, and then you're on the hook for the entire amount. So for instance, if you had a $50,000 bail that was set and you post $5,000 to get out, that's all you have to pay so long as you show up and do what you're supposed to do. But if you don't, then you're on the hook for $50,000. So that's the basics. Michael, anything you want to add?
No.
He's working hard. I'm disturbing him.
That's okay. No, I'm not disturbing. There's a push now to reduce bail amounts and to eliminate it in many cases. And there's actually a big sort of legislative fight going on between the bail bonds people who obviously have their livelihood at stake and activists who want to kind of basically get rid of bail for most things. And it's kind of an interesting thing because most bail bondsmen are really kind of on the side of people that get in trouble. But right now they're sort of not in this sense because they're asking for more than what the other libertarians are asking for. And it's kind of an interesting debate.
Because that's how they make their money.
That's how they make their money.
All right. Well, if you guys have any questions about bail, or you're facing a criminal matter, or your family member's facing a criminal matter, and you're not exactly sure what this whole bail thing is all about or what their rights are, we're happy to help you. Please give us a call. Our number is 510-588-8580. Or you can call the number that we list on here, because really what we're doing is just tracking if you're contacting us from this live post. So take care, and we will talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.